he came down and he did a verse, and then actually a couple months later he decided he wanted to do it differently. So he did a different verse.
Tell us a story about the making of Groupie Love before we play it for the people.
Groupie Love, let's see. I think I had 4 tracks I wanted to play for Rocky, so I played them for Hector first, who he's not his only producer, but he's one of his main producers. And I waited to see what Hector thought, and he thought out of all of them, Rocky would like Groupie Love, and then played it for Rocky, and Rocky loved it. So he came down and he did a verse, and then actually a couple months later he decided he wanted to do it differently. So he did a different verse, and then we changed up the production a little bit. Yeah, and then left it as you hear it now.
Do we know? I mean, I've seen a track listing. I don't know if I'm entitled to say, but
Yeah.
it feels like this goes next to Summer Bummer as well. So it almost feels like this. It's a very centerpiece of the track listing. Like it builds to this moment when both these songs are kind of like a brother and a sister or whatever, or their partners in this, and then it kind of takes you somewhere else. Is that very deliberate?
Yeah, definitely. Like my track listing changed a lot in the last 3 months, and I felt like there's this middle section with these. There's a couple songs: White Mustang, Cherry, Summer Bummer, and Groupie Love, and then even Coachella a little bit. And I feel like that middle section has like a lot of fire in it, even though it's not that fast, but the beats are pretty hard.
How did you feel when you heard that finished? When you knew it was done, and whether it was Emil or Rick or someone played you the final mix?
Well, to be completely honest, final mix was like not that long ago, because it changed right before we started printing it to vinyl. It actually changed a lot, the mix. So I was actually kind of nervous, but that's one of the ones I felt changed last minute for the better.
Yeah, and how do you know? Because your music is so full of atmosphere and emotion and layers of things that are coming at you. It's a very surround sound experience. It's hard to rein that in.
It is. I mean, and when you're working with a lot of other people too, like sometimes you don't know. Sometimes it's just like what they think is the best thing. I mean, not all the time, but like with Rocky, I thought nobody was more particular than me, but Rocky, like reverbs and everything, he knows what he wants.
He's a detail dude.
He's into the details. For sure.
Groupie Love following on from Summer Bummer, that featuring A$AP Rocky, Summer Bummer, of course, featuring A$AP Rocky and Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Back to back in the track listing.
Yeah.
Anchoring down what is an incredible 16-song album I've had a chance to listen to. Still 16 songs?
16 songs.
16 songs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of music for us, and we appreciate it. And I think